that exist within you. Those wounds are going to be different for everybody, as this is a general reading. All the decks that I'm using are listed in the description box below. So Leo, let's see what energy you need to embody to move towards healing. For whatever it is that you need healed in your life. We have the Chess Queen, trust and strategizing. So, it looks like you need to formulate a plan, Leo, on how you are going to move forward. So, before I speak on that too much, let's pull some more cards to see what needs to be healed. What's happened here? Alright, so we have risk, reminder, and individuality. So Leo, what I see here is some of you took a risk on something, okay? But with reminder here, this was something you've already been through before. And whatever it was, whether it was like a choice you made, it's a relationship with somebody, it's a kind of a relationship that seems to be continually repeating in your life, even though it's with other people. Or even, it's almost like for some of you, this could have been like you were taking a risk on yourself, putting yourself out there somehow, some way. But whatever happened here that did not work out, with reminder, it's telling you that you didn't have to go through this again. You already have learned this lesson before, but you made the choice to go through this again. So we're definitely going to pull many more cards to find out what this is all about. Let's start with these to see what what needs to happen for healing to begin for you. We have Elder. So yeah, Leo, this is telling you that you did not need to go through this again. That you've already learned this lesson, and you know that. You know it. But you may, from a soul perspective, decided to go through it again because you are going to be some sort of elder on whatever this is for you personally, okay? Like you're going to be helping others heal, or you're going to, be giving lectures or speeches, offering wisdom, advice, guidance, something along those lines. Wow. And then it paired up with ancestors. Holy crap. Yeah. You did not need to go through this again, but you chose to at a soul level, even against your own logic of your mind, because you might even have been like, why the hell did I do that? Like, why did I already knew. Why did I do that? It was on a soul level. With Elder and your ancestors there, you're being really guided through this at this time, this whole process, by your ancestors, by your spirit guides. You're really coming into yourself because you're going to be some sort of platform of wisdom, of knowledge, of guidance, of healing about whatever this is for you personally. So let's pull some cards to see what is this that your soul is gaining through this experience. What is the soul lesson here? Clearly one that you've already learned, but you decided to go through it again. You know what just came to me? Just like a game of chess. Perhaps you wanted to play the game again to try to win with a different hand, to win with a different strategy. Very interesting. So we have faith, the King of Water, body and mind, and abundance. So some of you, this could have been a financial gamble that you were hoping would pay off, and it didn't at all. And it may have made you lose faith in the universe and things like that. But what I'm getting is you were never being guided towards making that gamble or that bet. That was like your own self, again, your own soul wanting you to go through this lesson again. And you just realize, it's not worth it. Like, making that choice, it's not worth it again for the future. But again, it's like, I wanted to try to play my hand differently than I did last time, because last time I was victorious, so I want to try to go about it this way and see what that yields me. But no, this whole thing was for you to start being guided by your soul, by your ancestors, by your wisdom, more than by your mind or your body, more than by the material world, what's, you are desiring in that level, what's motivating you on the earth plane. No, this is all about coming into yourself, tapping into your soul, especially your soul wisdom, because you are so wise and you are being led by your spirit guides, by your ancestors, okay? You're meant to have abundance, but the way that you are trying to go about it, no, you need to come up with a different plan. That's not the way for you, okay? And if you truly get out of your mind and out of your body and tap into your spirit, your soul, your intuition, you will see the path forward so clearly. So let's pull some cards here to see what emotions need to be healed. What emotions are associated with this soul lesson and this experience. Alright, so we had a jumper. We have reliant, dependent, believing. And this is the trusting card. So it's right here with faith. Your faith in the universe or your faith and trust in yourself may have been shattered through this experience, okay? But again, that's exactly what needed to happen, because then you rebuild, and when you rebuild, you're stronger than you ever were before. Look at this, free, liberated, independent, unburdened. That's what you want. I feel like this was a financial, because look at disappointed, disillusioned, defeated, let down. I feel like for many of you, this was a financial investment of some kind, or like you were gambling your money, you were investing, something along those lines. It could have been that you lent somebody some money. It just feels as though you were doing something materially, really hoping it would pay off, thinking that that's the way you were being directed by the universe, and it didn't. And you were hoping it would free you from, a situation or from financial burdens, but it didn't, okay? You ended up very disappointed, probably in a worse place than you were prior. But again, you, with abundance here, you're going somewhere, Leo. This is all going to turn around. You've already learned this lesson. Your soul wanted you to go through this again, because I really feel like you are a platform in the future to help others who are going to go through very similar experience as to what you have gone through here. So let's pull a card to crown the soul lesson and associated emotions. It's like, it is like, this is going to work out for you, but you've got to come up with a new plan, and it's got to be soul based, okay? You've got to reach out to your spirit guides, to your ancestors, to clearly guide you and direct you to where you want to be. okay? Liberation, breaking free from a negative attachment, yeah. Some of you, this might be like you're overcoming a gambling addiction or an addiction of some kind. Some of you, this was just a really crappy relationship that sucked you dry. All right, it's different for everybody, but it's to free you. We have freedom here twice. We have 2 white doves here twice. Leo, yes, you are going through this lesson a second time, even though you did not need to, but ultimately you will break free. Okay, you will. Like, that's the trajectory of this energy. And maybe that's why you had to go through this again, because even though you understood it, you weren't allowing yourself, your soul, to break free from the attachment. Okay? So let's pull some cards to see what your path forward for healing is. What is the way forward for Leo to heal and move on and be liberated? Divine timing. Yep, it's all about divine timing. As I've said, things are going to get better for you. But it's up to the universe, and it's up to you on your own pace of healing and letting go. This was a growth opportunity for you. Divine connection, wow. And trust. So we have faith, trusting, and trust here times 3. So, and because we have divine connection and ancestors here, yeah, Leo, you really need to connect into the spirit realm and trust in that guidance instead of, moving through the guidance of what you can see with your own eyes, because you are so wise, and this going through this process again was to just grow you even more than you were before and allow you to completely break free of this energy. And in doing that, again, I feel like you're being set up on a platform of some kind to help others through this, whatever this is that represents for you personally. So let's pull some advice on how to help you move through this and become fully healed. So this flew out, heal thyself. So this is saying you need to look into your heart and see what poison is within your heart and allow yourself to extract it so that you can, be free. The liberation. And if this is talking about a relationship with somebody, this is confirmation from the universe. You need to extract that poisonous thorn from your heart so that you can heal and move forward. Yes, so this is another iteration of that. You need to remove all toxins and debris from your environment, from your energy field, whether that's people, bad habits, negative thoughts, negative emotions, whatever, and focus yourself on the positive in your life. And lastly, we have shadow treasures. And this is telling you, Leo, that you are as much darkness as you are light. The two are interchangeable. They cannot exist without each other. And you need to begin to value the things about yourself that you don't feel are worthy or, good or whatever you label them as. This is the universe saying all of you is beautiful, every bit of you, and you need to let all of you show through, okay, the light and the dark, because our darkness certainly serves us. It's our courage and our strength and our ability to defend ourselves if we are ever attacked. So our shadow self is not a bad thing. It's just, it needs to be kept in balance with the light, Just like if you get to be too much of the light and you're trying to live that way, you won't be able to relate to anybody because nobody will, we're all here for the human experience as well. So love, treasure, and honor all of yourself, Leo. So those are the messages I've received for you in regards to healing and moving forward in your life. I do hope this reading brought you some clarity and guidance.